when you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. And the Red Raiders will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Utah Utes offense will have the first possession of the game. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get hits.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Turning, just steamroll, just keeps moving. Touchdown, Utes! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Texas Tech's offense has the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Castro. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Just keeps swinging it. Completed pass, it goes nowhere. In fact, they lose yardage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Red Raiders decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The inside handoff. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Offense trying to go with some misdirection in the run game to the boundary, but the defense was there. They're able to corral the back behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
It's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Utes will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Castro. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Rides the back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Oh, my, he just shanked that one. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Caught behind the line. It's Robbins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. And the Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Give to the back. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Sends it back in motion. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got his man on the outside. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Utes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Might as well give it to him again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Utes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bean. Touchdown, Utah! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And the Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Creates a little space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Pulls it in. It's Bean. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, but it's still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but he left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the 45 on its way. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
2nd down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Castro. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Red Raiders line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the tight end. Working the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Red Raiders line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Caught in the backfield. It's Westbrook. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Haul them baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. And the Utes want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Robbins. Still running at the 40. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. On first and 10 from the 38. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Utes!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Catch in the middle. It's Castro. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10.
Military stunt! Military stunt!
Use the play fake, now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Castro. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll go to the air on third and short. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Bringing the heat. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. I'm not sure what kind of vexing and magic they're trying to conjure up here, but sending out the field goal. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Utes will kick it away to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll open the second half with a run. Spins away from the defender. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Red Raiders just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick release by the QB. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Finding open areas. for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. There he goes!
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Red Raiders come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Running back searching for a hole. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. They think there's room to run to the right here.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Right back to him on the ground. Got the first down and more. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down here for the offense. They try to pop a run on the draw. Running into the open space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Utes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll give it to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Utes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give out of the gun.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Pressure coming. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. Off-play action on first down. Looking down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Off-play action. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. So now it's second and long. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got it. First down and more. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Utes have this offense rolling. They'll go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to him back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season.
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utah! They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Baylor took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Bears that fired on all cylinders. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Catch in the middle is Castro. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Red Raiders are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on, makes a grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. They go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Castro. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Gets away from one, finds room. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the defense is just a gift to the offense with the automatic 1st down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
He wants to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Westbrook. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Utes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Trying to beat the D deep. Grabs it inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And the Utes are on the move. From the gun, running back gets the give. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna run it. It's Payne. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. He's past the 30. Made a defender miss. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Grab behind the line. It's Castro. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, put points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
Thanks for grab. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Touchdown, Utah! And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum.
Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, looking to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. A strong, methodical, work.